Hello, my name is T2 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just on Oberon because I'm setting up a couple things here. One is I am setting this up over a platinum vein. We got a platinum right there, and I'm gonna see if I can throw down a chunk loader there and a chunk loader there so we can hit the tantalite veins as well. I know this one is for sure close enough. I'm pretty sure the other one is too, but we shall see. Throw it down here. I kind of wish these had a bigger radius. But yeah, they're 3x3. Right, so like 3 that way. And we'll throw that there. Oh, that'll be close enough for sure. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell on the map thing. But there we go. Looks like... I'll give it a second. Sometimes the A system is like shut off, it looks like. And I don't know if it's going to turn on. Anyway, we'll give that a second and we will see. But I have crafted this drill, which is pretty easy. Just tungsten, HV stuff, and then a drill. I did draconium. And as we can see, I don't know what the mining speed is this. What does it say? I don't know what it compares to, but oh, there it is. Mining speed 22. That's 32. This is 180. So I thought I would go ahead and test this out. Getting the platinum already. But yep, there it goes. All right, so it turned back on. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But anyway, the reason I wanted to do this is because I went to go craft up a bunch of the ZPM emitters, and I had completely forgotten that they require this plutonium 241 thing, which is so difficult to get. As we can see, I cleared out like a whole mountain over there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just like start going this way and just clear out. And I figured let's try this drill out because I'm pretty sure it's like way quicker. But it only does a one block thing. So let me put these kind of away in my inventory so they don't get all kind of mixed up. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could just throw this stuff in there. I didn't even think about that actually. So like that can go, that can go. Alright, so yeah, let's kind of see. Oh yeah. The only problem is like, it goes so quick. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult to control until I kind of get the hang of it. Alright, that's... Yeah, the blindness is like a thing, so it tries to get rid of it. Alright, but this is like, yeah, this is way quicker. So I'm just gonna kind of mine up a whole bunch of this stuff. And this is like... This is pretty enjoyable, actually. This is kind of... Yeah, that's like surprisingly enjoyable. But basically just gonna mine up a few thousand blocks here. And so it can get pulverized down. And see if we can get all the plutonium that we need. Alright, we are back, and this is as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's taking a very long time to get the plutonium 241 that we need. I have heard it's going to be changed in the future, so that's good. But for now, I am just crafting, or just mining up thousands of these blocks, which is kind of a crazy grind here. But it is actually pretty fast. If we watch right here, I can just go. I mean, it's really quick, but yeah, it's just you need so much of it. So I'm basically just shearing off this mountain, as you can see from the map. But anyway, yeah, I will meet you back in the base. All right, we are back, and I've been just mining up all the stuff here. You can see where I've done mining, and I found an item that I did not know about. It's the mining explosives. Now this texture has been fixed in a new one of the updates coming up, so that will be fixed. But yeah, let's place this down. And it's actually really easy to craft the mining explosives. It's just some ITNT and regular TNT and an iron frame. So really easy to make, and you get 3 of them. And it doesn't work with a flint and steel, but it does work with a redstone signal. So basically, make sure you have a magnet on you and an ender chest, and make sure you get really far away from this thing. There it goes. And we probably have, as we can see, we got some stuff floating up here. A whole lot of broken blocks. So yeah, this is a bit rough on your computer if you don't have a strong computer, because it just dropped thousands of entities. But yeah, it's actually pretty quick. So basically I just run around and collect all the drops with the magnet, and then throw it in the ender chest. The only issue, not really, it's a bit of a pain the way the explosion happens. Just because there's so many, like, it's more like with the gravity is the problem than anything. Because I can't just like jump up like 1 block, I like jump way up, so. But yeah. Hopefully, after this, I will have enough plutonium, because it's a bit much, I think. And then let's just drop down here and get all the stuff. My magnet is even struggling with how much it is. They do despawn relatively quickly, so they won't be like slowing down your computer forever, but yeah. Anyway, just wanted to show that kind of cool thing. You wouldn't know it actually works though, because the usually I don't even think about using stuff with no texture, or I don't even check to see if it works. What are these? Nequata. Yeah. The only problem with getting the blocks of Nequata is you're not getting the fortune bonus of the miner. So I'm not going to do this for like regular stuff, but yeah, for getting this stuff, I think it's great. And we are back, and as we can see, I've done about, I don't think about 15,000. It's been processing as we go, so I don't even think this is going to be close to enough for the plutonium that is needed for the emitters. I don't know, we'll see. I don't mind grinds, but this is a bit much, which is why I'm glad to know they are changing it. I believe it's going to be switching to tritium foils instead of the plutonium, which I think is much better. I don't have a ton of tritium, but it's easier to get than this. These small little... I hate small percent chances. Yeah. Like, there's this one 20% chance for a tiny pile, but this is not the easiest to come by. So basically doing this one. But 1.5% chance for, and we need 9 of those per dust. That's a bit much. Anyway, let me cut here, and I'm going to start. Still haven't got around to it, but I need to add the recipe for the emitter or the field generator. So I'm going to get that going as I'm waiting for all this stuff to process. And we are back, and we've almost processed all of that 15,000 plutonium, and I only don't even have half of what I need for one emitter. I crafted one because I had some plutonium from last time, but I need 7 more of these, so I'm looking at having to mine up like 150,000 blocks, and that is absolutely insane. I am not about to sit here for 10 hours mining some stone just so I can progress. So what I've decided is that is absolutely nuts. I do know it's being changed to tritium foils. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft up the multiple stacks that I need for... It's 3 stacks per. So I'm going to do 21 stacks of tritium foil. And then I will just delete those because that grind is just way too much. And I do know it's being changed. So yeah, that is kind of my plan right now. And then we can start progressing because that is just too much. I don't mind the grind, but I'm sorry, when you have to mine up 150,000 blocks or close to 200,000 blocks for 8 items, that's crazy. The other way I could do it is the centrifuging the plutonium 239, but the problem with that is this vein is extremely rare. So I would have to find 7 more weight 5 veins. It took me about 45 minutes just to find one. So no, sorry. I know it's kind of like cheaty, but I do have my limits when it comes to grinding. And like I said, it is being changed, so I don't feel that bad about it. But I do need, I think it's, I'm trying to remember how many. It's 3 stacks. You get, let me do some math here. It's 192. You need 192 per emitter. And you get 4. Yeah, so it's 48. I knew that. So it's 48. It's 48 ingots per. So that's 4. I have, I already have some. I have 1 crafted up because I had some leftover plutonium, but there we go. So I'm going to throw that in the blast furnace, get that smelted up, and then I will just delete it all. I have everything kind of set up here, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bit reasonable. Otherwise, I will be at this for a few days, just mining and waiting, because this is not a fast recipe either. Yeah, this is 12 seconds, and I think it only does... It does like 16. So 12 seconds for every 16, so, and then it has to be done with that, so yeah. Anyway, just thought I would point that out so you knew what was going on with this. And a quick update. I'm just about to craft everything up, so I do have everything else that I need. So platinum, everything else, but yeah. There we go. So let's get that going. And this is going to take a while itself, so 112 processors is nothing to laugh at. All right, I think we got all the emitters. We have 7 of them. Those back because I'm doing a recipe. Hopefully this will work correctly. And I have everything in here, and in theory, that should work. Okay, something didn't work, and that is like, is that like little thing? It's like an arrow. Let's see. So something with this. I think I did the wrong ones. I think it is 4x. 4x times 8. I did 8x, I think. Just double check. Yep. 8, yeah. Let me just double check. I should have the right. Yeah, I just put it in the thing wrong. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wish there was an easier way to get to those. I think I put it in, didn't I? Yeah, field generator. Tier 7. Alright, there we go. Wow, I finally got that thing set up. Although I did kind of cheese it with the plutonium, but oh well. Yeah, I hope that goes away. It was over here before. Now it's like over here. It's something with it happened when I got shot with arrows. I was testing damage on the quantum suit with skeleton arrows. So field generator. There we go. Let's throw it on the ground. There's that recipe. Now, this used to work with the... Did I not? I forgot to put that on there. Yeah, so this is the europium wire because it requires 4 stacks of those. So hopefully this works, because last time I tried it, it didn't. It was waiting for that thing to craft, and I can't remember how I did it originally. I'll have to like go back and look. So if we put that in there, I think it may have been, I don't remember, because they were in different interfaces maybe. But if they're in the same one, it may work if they're in the same one. I don't know. We'll try and we'll see. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back and look at how I did it before. Don't remember. What am I missing? Vanadium. Holy cow. Of all things to be out of, vanadium. That is funny. Anyway, let me get this stuff crafted up. Man, I am really short on vanadium. I'm going to have to go drop this on a magnetite vein. I don't think I have done that since like the very beginning. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, because you get so much from the vein. But yeah, let me get that crafted up and we'll see if the field generator works. And there is the 2 field generators. Now, I need 2 more components here. One is the fusion coil, so I need to get that going. So I need another superconducting coil. We have the 32 on there, but I need 33. So this is the recipe we did before. Needed 10 trinium, and then the 64 wires. Can't do a UV yet, can't do UHV yet, but we can do this one. It's a little bit cheaper. So let's go ahead and do that. So superconducting ZPM. Ah, right, vanadium. Totally forgot about that. Do I have enough? Might have enough. I have some more in there I can throw in the... There we go. Alright, so we'll get those wires ready, and then I have mica. How much did I need? 32. Should be good there. Alright, so we got the mica. I think I melted down some the trinium that we need, so let's just go ahead and get that. And I'll leave that in there for now because we need the helium in there for the superconducting wires, but we'll leave that there. All right, so that is almost everything. I am down to one last component here, and this is this PPIC wafers. And I've been kind of putting that off a bit because I need the indium, and it looks like we have enough now. I can't remember how much I needed. 1,024 indium. Done. So the PPIC wafers, I don't think... No, I haven't done that yet. I did up to the orange one, so this is the very last one. And it needs 64 gallium phosphide dust. Oof. On top of that one. Which that just needs European. Okay, so that's not bad. I forgot about that. So NPIC wafer, might as well do... We need what? 48 of these? Yep. That should go relatively quick, I think. I don't remember how... Yeah, there it goes. I love all the sounds in that room. Those noises I like. I hate the deceleration noise and the chemical reactor noise. PIC. NPIC. Alright, so there's one. So then we'll take this. Indium. Gallium. Oh, I may be short on gallium phosphide actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Phosphorus. How much phosphorus? I don't know. We'll see. This can be made with that, but I am short on crafting here. I really need to get some more crafting computers. I'm just like, there's so much other stuff I'm trying to do while that's going on. All right, so there we go. Indium. That should mix relatively fast. Yeah, that was actually really quick. So 1 stack of those plus 1 stack of those with the molten samarium, which I do have. I think I have the exact amount that we need. was supposed to like do it in this, but I never end up getting around to doing that, so we'll just put it in there. Oof, that is 60 seconds. That is a whole minute. All right, but we have everything we need here. So I guess let me go ahead and craft all this up. It's gonna take, oh man, that's gonna take 47 minutes to do this. I just realized. Luckily I went ahead and already upgraded the chemical reactor. I was ready for this. So yeah, I guess we will be back in 48 minutes. All right, we are almost there. It's got to make the superconducting coils. That will just take a second. And then I have all the PPIC things. It actually wasn't too bad. Just a lot of indium and stuff, but luckily I had a lot of it already set. I also had a lot of apatite, which electrolyzes into phosphorus. So yeah, don't have much left though. But all right, so I think we're good. Let me go ahead and we'll do one of these. I just don't want to break it down just in case I've screwed up somewhere and I need the the fusion reactor for something. I actually screwed up the sonarium. I didn't have enough, and I'm not sure how that happened. I was short by quite a bit, actually. There is that, and I think it's just, this is just a regular recipe, right? Yeah. All right, so there's the fusion coil. All right, so there is everything for the fusion reactor. All right, yeah, dense, the two of those, yep. All right, so let me go ahead and craft this really quick. It's gonna take me a second because I'm not gonna do it to the thing. I just gotta break everything. Got, oh, niobium. What is that, 9? I think that's 9. All right, let's get that going, and then, yeah, just give me a second, and we'll get this built. And there is the fusion reactor Mark II. So we are making progress here. There is that. So I need the casings and the coil block. So I think we're ready to break down the entire reactor. I think. I don't think we're going to need it anymore. Even if I've somehow screwed up. What did I end up with? I feel like I ended up with more circuits. I think I crafted up one of the things without, oh well. One of the field generators, I forgot to put those back in before I crafted it. Whoops. So I actually wasted some stuff, but I'm sure I'll use those at some point. All right, so these are for the casings. The fusion casings. Fusion machine casings, yeah. So this is the one we need. So I'm going to go break down the fusion reactor. Even if I screwed this up, we should be good. And the fusion coils, we have all the things, and I'll just pull this, yeah. All right, so let me go do that really quick, and we will be back. All right, so there is the 32 superconducting coils. 32 fusion coil blocks, and I should have the 97 casings that we counted out. Hopefully that will be enough. So there is that, and that is that. I have no idea which one I want of those, so I'm just going to leave that for now. All right. So fusion reactor 2, input hatch, energy hatch, and the output hatches. Some of this I can just throw back in my A system. Get a bit organized here. Oops. Didn't mean to throw that away. All right, I did make one little whoopsie. And I accidentally broke the super tank, and it had 15,000 things of helium plasma in it. So I lost all that plasma. Yeah, we'll end up making some more. There's enough for this to run for a little bit, but yeah, I got to get this built kind of ASAP to start producing this again. But yeah, those wrenches are really quick. But anyway, unfortunately, that's about wrapping up point for this episode. At least we got everything finally crafted up. Next episode, we will come back. I have to replace all these cables with ZPM stuff. So actually, while I am thinking about that, why don't we go ahead and just request a whole bunch of Naquata cable? I do have a bunch of that, but while we get some of that going. But anyway, that is about it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.